The Zune is the premier wireless digital player that's perfect for all of your digital media. Now, if you're a music lover like me and you want to discover fresh new tunes or hidden treasures from the past, then you will enjoy learning about the new Zune experience. And Farouk from Microsoft is here to tell us more. Welcome, Farouk.
Thank you for having me out.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the Zune devices.
Well, the Zune devices have several different form factors. In my hand, I have the new sleek 120 gig red version, and we also have flash-based versions that come in different colors. So we have a hard drive-based version. It's really for those digital media enthusiasts who have a lot of music and video and podcasts that can pack into their device, and we have a much more portable flash-based devices as well.
Okay, so let's talk about those differences. What is the difference between a hard drive-based model and then a flash-based model?
Well, the functionalities are pretty much the same. The firmware, the software that comes with both form factors are pretty much identical. The major differences come in the storage capacity. The hard drive-based Zune comes in both 80 and 120 gig models, and they're available in black and red. And the flash-based models have several colors, and they come in 4 gig, 8 gig, and 16 gig. And to put things in perspective, a 120 gig Zune can hold up to 30,000 songs, 25,000 pictures, or 375 hours of video.
Wow, talk about storage, that's great. And might I add that the red is gorgeous.
It sure is.
Okay, so now let's talk about the music experience, the Zune experience, which is it's the device with the easy-to-use software, online services, and connections to other devices. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yes, absolutely. The Zune software is a very important part of the Zune ecosystem. The software is built from the ground up, and it really lets users find and organize their music much more easily. With features like Mix View, users can uncover music and artists they may not have heard of and really discover new music that way. So if they're listening to a certain artist that they're into, the Zune software will bring up a collage, a mosaic of similar artists that you can click through and discover new music, give you the option to download, learn more about that artist through the Zune software.
Okay, so when you speak of the Zune software, you're talking about the Zune Marketplace, which is a great store that is packed with digital content. So can you tell our viewers more about discovering new music through the Zune Marketplace?
Well, the Zune Marketplace has millions of songs available for users to download. And discovering through different channels through Mixed View and a feature called Channels, as a matter of fact. And with Channels, users can download playlists from various media outlets, magazines, celebrities, as well as different genres. So if they're into hip hop, if they're into rock, there's playlists available through the Zune channels that they can download onto their Zune. Another really cool feature to discover new music on their Zune is a feature called Picks. So if they're listening to a certain artist, the Zune software will recognize that, and it'll actually offer up similar artists to that Zune to see if you'd like it, and you can go and learn more about that artist as well. So it really showcases selections that match what you're listening to and what your tastes are. And another really cool way to discover new music is the built-in FM. I mentioned before the software between the flash-based and the hard drive-based models are pretty much the same. So every Zune has a built-in FM tuner. And with that feature, you can actually listen to music through your FM, and let's say there's a song that comes up, instead of running to find a pencil and paper to write the name of the artist down or the song down, you can flag that song on your Zune, and the next time you connect it to your computer, you can pull up the information on that song and download it. Which
is a great feature, because I don't know about you viewers, but that happens to me all the time. When I'm at the gym and I'm being motivated by a particular song, I'm like, what song was that? And you're right, I don't have a pen and paper at the time to write it down, so that's a great feature. So let's say now we've done that and we're in the Zune Marketplace and we've discovered all this new music. How can we then put it on our device and take it with us?
Well, with the Marketplace, we have a couple of different ways that you can download music. You can buy songs and albums outright, or with a feature called the Zune Pass, you can have access to our entire database of music and download pretty much as you want. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of music on the Zune Marketplace. For the cost of a CD per month, you have access to our entire database, so you can download as much as you want as long as you keep your subscription up. As a bonus incentive to having a Zune Pass, you get 10 free songs that you can keep to your Zune.
So Farouk, those are great features to add to your music experience, but I also know that there's another really cool way that you can enjoy your Zune and your music. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. You're probably talking about the Xbox 360.
Yep.
So for users who have an Xbox 360 in their home, they can connect their Zune to their Xbox 360 by plugging it into the front. There's 2 USB ports on the Xbox 360. And on the Xbox 360 interface, the Zune will pop up under devices, and you can go to your Zune, and anything you have on your Zune, you know, music and digital media, you can watch and play on your Xbox 360. So the music that you have on your Zune, you can play it through your Xbox 360 on your television screen. If you've got pictures on your Zune and you want to share a slideshow with family and friends, you can play that slideshow on your television set.
So for our viewers, let's sum up the Zune experience.
All right, to sum it all up, the Zune is a family of devices with powerful built-in features. You know, it offers a rich music experience that combines software and services. And it's a flexible device that can connect your music across all devices.
Even your Xbox 360.
Even your Xbox 360.
Thank you so much for being here today, Farouk.
Thank you for having me out.
Okay, you've heard about the Zune experience, which is combining a great Zune device with easy-to-use software, online services, and connections to other popular devices. Pick yours up today at buy.com.